Hello and welcome to another task video. In this video, we are going to learn about APIs. In the JavaScript task, we are going to build a pizza finder using a real API. By the end of this task, you will learn how to use fetch to call the public API, work with JSON data, and display the result in the browser. For this task, I'm going to use CodePen.io and I'm going to create my HTML file here and JavaScript file here. So in this JavaScript file, you can see that this is the HTML code and here is the JavaScript code. What happens and what will be the output? It's simple. Here you can see a random pizza recipe where it's a button here, get pizza. So here is a button here, get a pizza recipe. So this is the HTML file. You can see here, h1 tag random pizza recipe, it's here, and then the button, get a pizza recipe. So what happens is, when I click on the button, get a pizza recipe, so this JavaScript function will work. What happens is, when I click on this, here we go. You can see the output of complete pizza express recipe, where you can see, you can have the image and how to make it. So this is how it works, and where this information comes from, the mealdb.com, and this is an API, and this information has been fetched directly in this code. So this is what we are going to do in this task. So let's get started from the beginning to understand and do this code. HTML tag open, HTML tag close. Inside that I have a tag. And here I'm going to create the title pizza finder. So let's create the body tag. And inside the body tag, we are going to have an h1 tag. h1 random pizza recipe. h1 tag. And close this h1 tag. And then we're going to have a button id equal to get pizza, then get a pizza recipe. Close the button. Yeah. After this, we're going to display the pizza name, pizza image, and pizza instruction. How do we do that? Let's create h2 for the title. h2 id equal to pizza name. And close this h2. And then we're going to have an image id equal to pizza image, and then width equal to 300. After this, we're going to have a paragraph p tag pid equal to pizza instructions p tag close. Since we are going to use JavaScript to fetch the API, I'm going to have the script tag here. Script script.js. So here we go. You can see here a random pizza recipe and the button get a pizza recipe. What happens if I click this button? Pizza name, pizza image, and pizza instruction should come here. So how do we do that? So we're going to write our JavaScript function. So we will use JavaScript and a free API to fetch and display a random pizza recipe. First, we conduct our button to function using this line. We say document dot get element by ID. What is ID? Get pizza. Get pizza. Dot add event listener click get pizza. Get pizza. That means when someone clicks the button, it will run the get pizza function. Inside the function, we will use fetch method to call an API that gives us pizza recipes. So this is the API. We are going to call this API for the pizza recipe. So in this line, we are going to use the fetch method. Fetch https www.themealdb.com /API /JSON /v1/1/search.php s equal to pizza. So this is the URL. Once we get the response, we convert it to a JSON and then grab the pizza recipe from the results. And then we update our web page by changing the text, image, and instruction using this code. Document dot get element by ID pizza name dot text content equal to meal dot str meal. Next line, document dot get element by ID pizza image dot text dot src equal to meal dot str meal thumb. Next line, document dot get element by ID pizza instructions dot text content equal to meal dot str meal dot str instructions. Sometimes when we use free public APIs, it goes wrong because of network problem. you can console log and check it out where the error appears. And this is how you just made a, and that's it. So this is the main thing. Let's put this fetch this pizza name, image, and instruction into a function. Function get pizza. So we are going to use the fetch method. Just this is the method. Here we are using async dot then response dot json. Dot then data, and then we are going to create a variable const meal equal to data dot meals of array 0. And then we are going to have these three things inside this function. So, and then we're going to have a catch method. And then we're going to have catch method and then we are going to have catch method. If any error appears, it will say something went wrong. Catch error console dot error oops, something went wrong. Comma error, comma error. So let's save this. So when you click this button, it fetches pizza info from this API and show it on the screen. Let's do the recap. What did we learn today? We used fetch API, we used fetch method for an API, worked with JSON response, and displayed data in the DOM. And we have displayed the data in the browser. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you in another task video.